Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. It's currently about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 6:30 getting ready because it is convention day. Yay! I've lost count of how many cons I've done this year. But this is con number something. Look, even Neb looks excited. So I'm taking her with me today. And we are going to RakuCon in Manchester. I went there last year. I believe last year was their second year running, and my god, it was amazing. One of the best cons I went to. So super excited to get back there today. We're only doing the Saturday. We also have a panel going. I'm going with Ash, Morgan, and Thomas. So I'm meeting Ash at Huddersfield train station. We're having to get a rail replacement bus because fuck us with the trains, right? And then we're meeting Morgan and Thomas in Manchester, so at Manchester Piccadilly, and then we'll head over. So yeah, we're all doing a panel. We're hosting a panel together. That will be uploaded tonight as of recording all of this, because the con's on a Saturday. The con vlog will be my regular upload, so the con vlog will be uploaded on a Wednesday, but the panel will be uploaded Saturday night. So the panel goes live the day of the con. So yeah, please join me for RakuCon 2024. Yeah, entertainment for the journey.
Because I just want to make sure we're all awake and ready, because this will be part of the test later, okay? So we're all at RakuCon! Yay! So, welcome to RakuCon. I have a clicky thing. I need to press the clicky thing. You're welcome to join in. Don't worry. This is indeed, you're in the right place. This is the opening ceremony. My name is Faz. I will be your hostess with the mostest today. I will do my best to try and take you to the wonderful world that is RakuCon. Ooh. It is.
Special effects.
Special effects are in the house. Alright, so we're here at RakuCon. We just had the opening ceremony. I'll be vlogging some more for stuff throughout the day. Does anyone want to come say hello to the vlog?
Oh, I do.
We have other people coming.
Hello.
We have Ash.
Hi, vlog. Hi. All the
We
way
have
going
other
to.
people.
It's me, and now you're going to experience me.
It was fairly easy. Like, it was a very. I decided. I found that one out today.
I don't know what that was about. But yeah, anyway, I'll be vlogging some more of the con. Ash has their performance in about
10
minutes, I think. Then Morgan's performance will be happening, and then we've got our panel. Yay! So we've got our panel. We've got the cosplay competition. Obviously, I'll be vlogging a few of the stalls, show you around the con hall. And I think that's about it. I really hope that the microphone is actually picking me up, because
I don't think you should have to keep
fursuit audio isn't the best. But yay!
and we're feeling ready. I prefer
You have everything. You can say anything you want, and you can do anything you want to do if you have goals. You have everything. One never does that.
We're about to start our panel. It starts in about 10 minutes now, I think. So wish me luck. Video of the panel will be live tonight. So just had a bit of a photo shoot with Hover Media Photography. Really lovely guy. He gave us ice pops. So we're not going to die. Ice pops, yay! So yeah, we're not going to die thanks to him. Got some really nice pictures in there with bubbles and stuff. So yeah, I'm desuiting for a while now, and we're gonna go look around the stalls. Okay, so cosplay competition's over. Morgan, say hi.
I'm naked.
What? Morgan won. It was, what did you win? Was it a mug? A mug that said RakuCon 2024 winner, and 2 weekend tickets to next year, was it?
And the print and a badge.
And a print and a badge. But I think that the tickets and the mug are the best thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get something to eat now, and then I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna chill. Yeah. And then I'm gonna chill, and I'm gonna have a shower because I'm going somewhere tomorrow and I don't know where.
Okay, so we're back from RakuCon. I'm actually filming this a few days after because I was knackered on the Saturday evening and we went out on the Sunday. And then I was back at work, so I'm filming this on the Wednesday. So this part of the vlog is getting filmed the day the vlog goes live. So as soon as I finish filming this, I'll be editing it all together and then I'll be scheduling it to go live at 5 o'clock. But yeah, RakuCon was amazing. At the moment, I've still got 2 conventions left, but at the moment RakuCon is ranked up there at number 1. I meant, to be fair, the 2 I've got left, so York Unleashed and Thought Bubble, are going to have to do a lot to top this. So, it's, yeah, RakuCon is number 1 at the moment. So, as you saw, the day started with the opening ceremony, which not very many conventions seem to do these days. Unless we just get there too late and miss it. Then it was Ash's performance, so they did really well. After that, we wandered around for maybe like 10 minutes, and then it was going back to that room for Morgan's performance, so he also did really well. Just well done to both of them for actually getting on stage and performing, because I certainly don't have the confidence to do a full performance. Then it was our panel. The panel video is uploaded. Yeah, the panel video is on my channel. I uploaded that on Sunday when I got back from Jurassic World. I'll link that down in the description if you haven't watched it yet. And then we queued up for photos with Hover Media Photography. That guy honestly was, or is, amazing. I did some photography at RakuCon with him last year when I did my Psychopath cosplay. The photos came out amazing. And then I did some photos with him again this year in Neb. And from the little previews that we saw up on the screen, the photos look really good. And I can't wait to see the actual final results. You know, when he actually gets around to editing them and posting them. So keep an eye out on my Instagram for those, because I will be sharing them on Instagram when I get them. And also, he gave us ice pops. It was quite warm. It wasn't ridiculously hot, but he was giving out ice pops to everyone who went and had photos with him. So, very appreciative of the ice pop to keep cool. After that, we had about an hour-ish to wander around the dealer's halls. There was 2 dealer's halls. The first one was pretty small. Well, they were both small dealer's halls, but the second one was bigger. There was like more aisle walking space. There was still all of the water fountains, the cold water dispensers scattered around in the dealer's halls. So once again, very appreciative of that. RakuCon is the only convention I've been to that actually has water there. Other conventions, they have like in the food court so you can buy bottles of water. But I think RakuCon is the only con I've been to where they actually have just cold water stations where you can refill your water bottles if you need to. I think Doki Doki had one, but that wasn't something that they brought in themselves. That was just something that was there at the venue anyway. And one wasn't enough. For the size of the convention, one water fountain was not enough. But at RakuCon they had 2 water dispensers in each of the dealers' halls. So, kudos to RakuCon for actually thinking of the people. So we had about an hour to wander around the dealers' halls. Because of that, I didn't actually buy much. We only really had time to look at each stall once. So if there was a stall that we missed, tough shit, we ain't going to go back to it. Because after the wander around the dealers' halls was the cosplay competition. Now, I was in it, so I personally wasn't able to film any of it. But Morgan's partner Thomas did film my entry, he filmed Ash's entry, and he filmed Morgan's entry. So my performance I will put in, before this. I know it's blurry, that's because the video was sent to me, and when you send videos, the footage is basically so compressed that it's extremely blurry. So quality-wise, that is the part of my vlog that looks the worst, unfortunately. So I think next time I'm going to try and see if it can film it on my phone, so it's at least, the same quality as the rest of the vlog. The phone he was using films in really good quality. It's just the fact that he had to send the video, the clip of me, to me, that condensed the video and destroyed the quality. But hopefully, you can still hear it, unless I get copyright claimed and I have to change the audio. If I did, then I did a performance to Abyss by Youngblood, which is the Kaiju number 8 opening. If I don't have to change the song, then you'd have heard that anyway. But yeah, RakuCon was amazing. I think next year we're going to plan on doing the full weekend, because we had 2 performances, the panel and the cosplay competition to deal with on the Saturday. So we honestly did not have much time to do regular convention stuff, such as the shopping and just hanging out with friends. So if you're not doing a panel or doing performances, then going the one day is more than enough time to see everything. But if, like us, you had stuff to do there because you were booked in to do something, then it really didn't leave you much time to do the con stuff. So yeah, I think we're definitely going to do both days next week. So next year, I think we're definitely going to do the full weekend. But no, amazing convention. Highly recommend it. We did have one issue with a concrete. Well, 2 concretes. Well, one of them was an issue. The other one sort of just said hi and wandered off, thankfully. It was the same concrete that I mentioned in my MegaCon vlog. So still not naming names, but it was the same guy. And then the second one was this guy who came up to me while I was in first. I was in the queue for Hover Media, so I was in the queue for the photography session. And he came over to me and started off acting normal, saying, you know, I like the fursuit, it's fluffy, can I get a hug, can I get a picture? So all of that was like normal interactions. But then when he wanted a photo with me, he put his arm around me, so his arm was around my shoulder, which when I'm in fursuit, I don't have an issue with people putting their arm around my shoulders. Anything lower is a no-no, but if you're just putting your arm around my shoulders, I generally don't have an issue with it. But he was also then stroking my shoulder and sort of patting my shoulder as if to say, like, there, good. And I was a little bit creeped out. It was generally creepy. He did have someone with him, and this person was just not bothered at all. I looked over at Morgan and sort of say help, but because I had my fursuit on, he couldn't see my facial expressions, which were help. And there were a couple of young girls that were also in fursuit. Well, one was in a fursuit and one was in like those Therian masks that people make. So it was just like like a masquerade mask but of an animal. He approached them as well, and these girls were definitely under 16, probably maybe 14. So he approached them. The one with the fursuit took their head off because they were coming to a table to sit down and have a break and something to eat. He quickly turned around and went away. So after that, me and Morgan warned them about him, and we were just saying, look, that guy's a bit of a creep. The best way to get rid of him seems to be to take your fursuit head off, because then he remembers there's a person under there, and then he leaves. So they're like, okay, thank you, and blah blah blah. It came to them leaving, and they put the fursuit head back on because obviously, they were ready to go back around to the convention. And as soon as the girl with the fursuit put her head back on, he was straight over. So she instantly took the head back off. But this time he didn't leave. He was all about touching the fursuit head. And that is a big no-no in the furry community. Do not touch someone's fursuit head without their consent. You've got to ask them first if you can touch it. And even then, most of the time, they might likely say no because they don't know you. They might only allow close friends to touch their fursuit heads because close friends will know the value and to be careful. But no, this guy was just like, touch. We could see the girls were getting uncomfortable, so Morgan was just like, hey, let me show you something real quick. So that then made the girls turn away from him, and then he got bored. So, yeah, there was also another report of someone apparently going around filming people without their consent. There's the one thing of vlogging the event as a whole. If you're if you're going to film walking around the con space, then you're going to get other people in the footage. But if you specifically want to film someone because you like their cosplay, you always got to ask. Just go up to them saying, I'm vlogging the event or I'm filming some bits. You're out. Your cosplay's cool. Am I okay to film you? Do you want to be in my vlog? Blah blah blah. But no, this person was apparently just going around shoving the camera in people's faces and expecting them to be okay with it. Apparently, he was reported to con staff quite a few times and was then promptly removed from the event. So another thing, kudos to the RakuCon staff for taking reports seriously and kicking people out. Anyway, that's enough about the event. You want to see the haul. I didn't actually buy that much because, as I said earlier, I didn't have that much time to do any shopping. But from what I did get, I am very happy with. So the first one is a few art prints, and I got these from Yijang Studios. I think that's how you pronounce it. I didn't get a business card from them, unfortunately, but I just remembered the name because I remember seeing RakuCon announce them and being like, yes, I want to buy something from them. So I got some art prints. So we got a nice Rengoku one of him with his Kasuga Crow. Then we've got a really nice one of Hawks. That's really cool. I like that one. And then we have one of Nanami. So yeah, as you know from my my MegaCon vlog, I look for a lot of Nanami and Hawks things at conventions. Weirdly enough, at MegaCon, Hawks was the easier one to find. I'm surprised there wasn't that much for Nanami. But yeah, so that was all from Yijang Studios. These next couple of keyrings I got from Fox Leap. I think it's Fox Leap Studios. Once again, unfortunately, didn't get a business card from them, but I just remember because I always seem to buy something from Fox Leap whenever I go. So we got a little Trigon Stampede keyring of Vash. So that was in his reboot design. And then we also got a keyring of Rengoku. So yeah, there wasn't much of Nanami or Hawks there this year, so I was like, right, I'll find some Rengoku stuff. That was the bag they came in. Up next is one I do actually have a business card for, is Cherry Corgi. So there's a, oh no, there's the QR code for you to scan to take you through to the link tree. But yeah, Cherry Corgi, and they were pretty much a furry sort of stall. As soon as they saw my fursuit, you were like, "Where's the one you want to shop at?" So I got a badge of an ace, like an asexual dog with the tail done in the Ace Pride colours. I also got a couple of stickers from them. So I got a flower T-Rex that sort of reminds me of Godzilla with the flowers going down the back. And I also got this pretty cool like zombie dog. And I believe it's is it candy gore when the gore isn't proper colours? It's like got the green skeleton and then sparkly insides and stuff like that. I think it's called candy gore. So it's like realistic levels of gore, but it's all brightly coloured. Up next was some stuff that my friend Tavi asked me to pick up for him. But I'm still going to show it because the artist still needs, you know, crediting. So this is from Inky Millie. And there's the QR code if you want to scan it to follow them. And from them, I bought a couple of acrylic keyrings. We got one of Glamrock Freddy and Glamrock Bonnie. So yeah, Fronny. Tavi loves both of those characters, so he asked me to keep an eye out for the stall and for those keyrings for him while I was at the event. So I did. And, oh no, wait, not finally. The next artist I bought from is Solar Bite Art. So there we go, Solar Bite. Or Ojimon on Instagram. So that middle one is the Instagram. The top one is their Twitter. So Gachmon on Twitter. And then just Solar Bite on Etsy. So from them, I got an art print. I got a Pokemon art print of Leon from Sword and Shield with his Gigantamax Charizard in the background. And then you got the 3 starters. I went with Sobble. I got a really nice art print of Leon. And then I also got some, excuse me, my legs are going dead. Sorry, I just needed to stretch my legs out. I also got some Scarlet and Violet stuff from them. So I got an acrylic keyring of Professor Turo. So he's the professor from Violet. So the dad goes into the future. I played Scarlet with Professor Sada, who goes into the past. But I do prefer Turo. So, I mean, I prefer Koraidon's design, so the past. But I prefer Turo, who goes into the future. So if they put Professor Turo going into the past, then Scarlet would have been perfect. Speaking of Miraidon and Koraidon, I also got the keyrings of them. So we've got Miraidon in his bike form. And we've also got Koraidon in his bike form. Who isn't really a bike because he still runs when you ride him. Which I think is why I prefer him, because it feels like you're actually riding an animal rather than just a robot that can turn into a bike. So yeah. And the final thing I picked up was a freebie from Morgan. So there we go. Coffee Bot Cosplays. Because there was a table where you could just put things up, you know, freebies that you could put up. And it's a little owl key. No. There we go. It's a little owl charm on a keyring. And it is cute. I also picked up... Oh no, the outprint. I also got a photo of me taken on an old Game Boy camera, if you can remember those. And then it was printed off. But unfortunately, I can't find it at the moment. I know I kept it in my lab coat pocket, and that is currently in the washing pile, so I'm going to check those pockets and just have my fingers crossed that it's in there and it didn't fall out at the convention. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. Like I said, didn't get much. My leg's gone dead. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, didn't get much. But I am really happy with what I got. My next convention is York Unleashed on the 1st of September. I know I'm going to do quite a bit of spending there because Rexy's Reviews is going to be there. The one that I always buy all the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park things from. So my bank account is going to hate me for that, but luckily it's just after payday, so I'll have the max amount of money to go to the convention with. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!